Fancy dinner party fail. So last Saturday, my brother Dave, who is known for taking things a little too literally, announced he'd be hosting a fancy dinner party for the family. Now, Dave's never been one for subtlety, or for actual dining etiquette, so when he said fancy, I was expecting maybe he'd polish his sneakers or put a tablecloth on the card table. But as soon as he texted, dress code, formal, but in your own way, I had a feeling we were in for something special. When I arrived, things already felt a bit off. Dave greeted me at the door wearing a clip-on tie over his Batman pajamas and a pair of slippers that looked suspiciously like they'd survived a dog attack. The living room was decked out with a single string of Christmas lights and a Spotify playlist called Songs to Eat Soup To. My cousin Anna showed up in a prom dress with sneakers, my mom wore a bathrobe and pearls, and my dad wore a tuxedo t-shirt with basketball shorts. It looked like a thrift store had exploded in a country club. But the real highlight was dinner. Dave led us to the kitchen, where he presented, drumroll, ramen noodles, served in mismatched wine glasses. He'd even garnished them with parsley, which I'm pretty sure he borrowed from Mrs. Henderson's garden next door. He poured Sprite into everyone's glass like it was aged champagne, and insisted we swirl and sniff before sipping. Meanwhile, my dad tried desperately to eat his ramen with a fork and a plastic cocktail sword, because it's what the fancy people do. At the end of the meal, Dave stood up to make a toast. To family, fashion, and fine dining, he declared, raising his glass of ramen high. Then he added, next week, I'm thinking of hosting a black tie brunch, so bring your best bathrobes and cereal boxes. Honestly, I've never seen a group of people look so relieved to be slurping ramen as when they realized the only thing odd about this cuisine was the temperature.